Annie Margarita Yang is an author, speaker, and entrepreneur, born to Chinese immigrant parents here in Brooklyn. She was often told that she was not special enough. She entered the workforce directly after high school and managed her finances on minimum wage. In 2015, she enrolled in Kingsborough Community College. She earned a degree in speech communication in 2017. After graduation, despite constantly being told that she wasn't qualified, she managed to get several job offers, and she got these job offers in the areas of accounting within the first 5 days of seeking a position. By the age of 26, she launched an accounting firm to help real estate businesses manage their finances. Today, Annie is the author of 2 books, The 5-Day Job Search and 1001 Ways to Save Money. She's been featured on over 130 podcasts, sharing her expertise on career and job search strategies to others. It is my pleasure to welcome to the podium Annie Margarita Yang.
Annie Margarita Yang, if you don't go straight to college after graduating high school, you are going to be an absolute failure for the rest of your life. My high school guidance counselor told me this every week for 2 years. And I've been told over and over again that the path to success is a traditional 4-year college straight after high school. But then, where does that leave everyone that's in this room? Most of you are non-traditional students, meaning maybe you did go to that traditional 4-year college, but then you dropped out, so now you're here, or you didn't go straight to college, now you're here, or maybe you're taking care of kids while attending school, working multiple part-time jobs. Or maybe you're like my dad, you immigrated to this country as an adult late in life, and then you decided to pursue a better life for yourself by going to community college. At Kingsborough, we have students from all walks of life. So are you doomed for failure, like my high school guidance counselor says? I didn't go straight to college. I had the grades, the extracurriculars, to get into the most prestigious elite institutions in America, but I didn't want to go. The price is too high. My parents are Chinese working-class immigrants, and I didn't want to mortgage away the next 25 years of my life to pay for an education. So after high school, I just worked a whole string of minimum wage jobs. And then 2 years in, I met a self-made millionaire, Susan, and she told me, Annie, enroll in Kingsborough. And I took her advice to heart because she's very successful. So I went home that night, and I applied to Kingsborough that very night. I got accepted, and then I chose to enroll. I really, really like Kingsborough because it offers tremendous value for what you pay. I didn't find out until 1 year after I started here that Kingsborough was actually the top 4th community college in not New York State, but in the entire country. So the education is amazing, and not only that, it is so affordable that after the Pell Grant and TAP Grant paid for my tuition fees, there were several $1,000s left over from the grant that got deposited into my bank account every semester to spend on whatever I wanted. And so while traditional students at a traditional college, they're paying to go to college, I felt like college is paying me to be here. And I thought that was a really, really sweet deal. How Kingsborough really helped me excel in my career, though, it went way beyond just the formal education and the financial resources that allowed me to graduate debt-free. It was really the social stigma of going to community college. This idea that community college is inferior, that it's the bottom of the hierarchy, that it's the last resort for lazy, incapable students. While my mom drove me to school every morning, she would tell me about what the other relatives and Chinese aunties in the neighborhood were saying about me going to Kingsborough. The real reason your daughter goes to Kingsborough isn't to save money, it's because she got rejected from every single college she applied to. And then every day, as I took the B1 bus home from school, I would walk past this huge sign that said, "Welcome to Kingsborough, dreams begin here." Is it really true? Would my dreams come true if they began at Kingsborough? Or would I end up a nobody like everybody said I would be? So I took those insults and I used it as motivation to do better because I really wanted to prove them wrong. And so after I got my associates at Kingsborough in speech communication, that same year, I wrote a book called 1001 Ways to Save Money. And I really wanted to work in accounting, but I didn't major in accounting. So on my resume, on the education section, I put my degree, but then right below that, I put author of 1001 Ways to Save Money. And I just applied to like a whole bunch of accounting jobs, and I got a job in only 7 days without the accounting degree. And then 1 year, thank you. And then 1 year after that, I started a YouTube channel. I made a video about how to save money on minimum wage in New York City. That first video I ever made, it got over 1 million views. A year after that, I wanted another accounting job. I got the job in only 5 days, and I got a $35,000 raise to boot. I saved all of that raise. I saved the entire raise. I didn't spend it at all, and I used that as a down payment to buy a condo at 25 years old. That video, I made a video on it, right? And then that video caught the attention of Rocket Mortgage and Quicken Loans. They reached out to me, and today I'm the face for their first-time homebuyer videos on YouTube. And then last year, I wrote the book, The 5-Day Job Search, so that everyone here can also follow in the same footsteps. So what I want to get at here is the stigma of attending community college, Kingsborough Community College. That is actually what taught me to have a thicker skin. And one of the reasons people become successful is that they need to be able to handle a lot of rejection, and it's thanks to having a thicker skin, you can handle that rejection. I've been rejected thousands of times in the last 18 months. 1,920 people said no when I asked them personally, one-on-one, to help me with my book launch last year. I applied to so many book award contests, I lost 41 of them. And then I also wanted to do podcast interviews. I got rejected from 405. But out of all of those rejections, because I can handle a lot of rejection, I had 80 people help me with my book launch. I won 6 book awards, and I got finalist in another 3. And then I also got to interview on 130 podcasts. So it is thanks to that rejection. So it is thanks to that rejection and the thicker skin that I got from all those insults while I attended here that I am here today. And that thicker skin helps me show up every day for my dreams, day after day, even when I feel like shit. A few months ago, those same Chinese aunties asked my mom, "Why is your daughter so successful? What is the secret?" And the secret is, I graduated from Kingsborough Community College. Dreams begin here. Thank you.